amma mai girma wazirin Adamawa wasu daga cikin matasan Najeriya suna ganin cewa kamar ire-iren ka haka watakila a wannan takara ko kuma a neman shugabanci ku ne kuka zo kuka tattare ma matasa dama. Me za ka ci gaba da
tattare wa me yasa kuka zo ka zabi Tinubu shekaru 90 da
ina ba nuna mutum ɗaya ba an ce ire-iren ku ne.
To me yasa sauran son yi ku zabe su kaga na yi PDP na yi APC yanzu na ADC ko ba jam'iyyar da take ba matasa da mata goyon baya kamar ADC.
Atiku Abubakar said this in the same interview where he promised to bring back petroleum subsidy. Of course, that statement rattled Tinubu and his base. Tinubu went as far as saying that Atiku Abubakar is illiterate of economic realities in Nigeria and all the other things he said. We've already analyzed this in another video for those who didn't watch it. They behave as if they own this country just because they are in power. They don't know that power is transient. They are doing everything they can to make sure that subsidy removal will become permanent in Nigeria, that no one can reverse it. But they never know. Like already said, power is transient. Anyway, this isn't the first time Atiku Abubakar is mocking Nigerian youths. Remember in 2022, Atiku Abubakar was asked the same question by journalists. Why is he contesting? Why is he not stepping aside for young people to contest for the presidency? He had this to say at the time.
Waiting for your declaration. When are you declaring?
We will let you know now. We will give a formal announcement.
Are you confident that you are going to get a ticket for a party?
Have I ever failed to get the ticket?
Yes. No, this time around, I want to go. Maybe you are so confident.
I'm confident. I'm confident.
Sir, they are talking about age. That the elderly people should allow youth to take over. What do you think?
Let the youth compete now. It's competition. It's democracy.
Thank you.
This was 4 years ago, and the journalist felt that he was already too old to contest, and Nigerians still feel the same in 2026. This was why these journalists asked him again, why isn't he stepping aside for the younger generation? But instead of answering the question, he said what he said, that if young people could vote for Tinubu, who is almost 90 years in 2023, what about him that is 80 years this year? Well, it is clear that these old men, all the old politicians that keep contesting, not just Atiku Abubakar, all the establishment politicians who feel that they can never retire except they are dead, it is now left for the young people to forcefully take over power from them. This is simply because these old men, whatever they implement today, they will not be alive to experience the consequences. Some of the loans that Tinubu is taking today, most of them, their moratorium haven't even started, not to talk of full repayment of the loans. Some of them, repayment will start in 10 years' time. And anyone that is up to 80 years today, there's a very high chance in Nigeria that the person won't be alive in 30 years' time. But anyone that is in his 20s today has a high chance of being alive in 30 years' time. So you see, it is your generation that will suffer the effects of today. It is you and your children. That's if you're able to get married today and have a family. It is you that will suffer it. These people that are hustling for power today will never be alive to experience the consequences. So enough of complaining that these people are not giving you the chance to contest. You have to get into politics and take over power, take over everything forcefully because you have the numbers. Now, to the reason old men dominate Nigerian politics, it is quite simple. They have money. Our politics is transactional, no doubt, but most of them cannot explain the source of that money. They were practically nobodies before they came into politics. Look at all of them, all the big players. No one knew them before politics. So what it means is that the little time they spent in politics, they used that to acquire so much wealth, and they are yearning for more. Yes, politics in Nigeria is more lucrative than normal business. Anyone that finds himself in power will definitely want to get back. They will do anything to get back because the returns are too enormous. In fact, if you estimate 100 billion, it's actually a small estimate. It can reach as high as trillions. Look at what Tinubu is doing today, giving his ally a contract without open bidding. That's no contest. Only him is giving a contract. No one will bid against him. He is sure of getting that contract. So you can imagine the level of corruption. So when outsiders or associates that are not with him see this type of thing he's doing, they will be longing to get into power and do much worse. So it is time for the young Nigerians to take politics seriously. Don't allow men who won't be alive in 20 or 30 years' time to continue deciding what is happening now, to continue deciding your future that they will not be part of. Considering the life expectancy of the average Nigerian, anyone that is more than 50 years should be grateful. And these old men that are more than 50 years already, they contributed to why that life expectancy is short in Nigeria. They have access to looted funds, and they are able to use the funds to get access to the best healthcare services in the world. That type of healthcare services are not available in Nigeria. So you can see that they are not affected by the short life expectancy. They are able to live up to 80 years. And upon that, they are still not ready to quit. They are still hanging around power. If there's any opportunity, they will seize that power and continue there even till their death. So it is time young Nigerians took the power in their own hands, took their own destinies in their own hands. They need to get involved in politics. They need to right all the wrongs. If you don't get involved, all these old men will continue to decide your future that they will not be part of. Stop looking for that SSA, special assistant. Stop looking for media aid. Stop looking for all those menial jobs in politics. Stop looking to work for politicians who should be in retirement homes. Instead, think about how you will be in power yourself. When people say the world has left Nigeria behind, people think the world they mean is Europe or America or some parts of Asia. No, Africa is part of that world. Look at Senegal. Their president is 46 years old and he was elected in a presidential election, in a democracy. Not that he took over power in a military coup or anything. No, he was elected. Young people rallied behind him and elected him. So this can happen in Nigeria. Forget naysayers who dwell on the negatives, telling you that it can never happen, this can never happen. No, if you work hard for it, it will work out. In a very short time, even in this 2027, if young Nigerians troop out in massive numbers and stand behind a young candidate, they will win. No one can stop them. The worst part in all this is that the people in power don't give a damn. Their arrogance is out of this world. When Nigerians criticize them, they are branded criminals. They are branded all sorts of names. Look at the sufferings Nigerians endure on a daily basis. There are hundreds of kilometers of dilapidated federal highways. They cannot fix these roads. All they do is hop on the coastal road and the Sokoto-Badagry highway. All these new roads, who are using them this time around? There's literally no traffic in these new roads. Why not fix the roads with heavy traffic at this time? Let's take a listen.
This is Asaba. I'm going to Agbo. This is road, federal road. Oh. For those of you supporting Tinubu, APC, God will punish all of you and your generation unborn. This is our road. I've been here for more than 3 hours now. God will punish all of you. No moving, no going, no coming back. God will punish all of you and your generation unborn. Look at the situation we have. Anybody that is supporting APC, God will punish all of you and your generation unborn.
See that place market with this, so see am. Just video ram. Video all of 50 plus. See people they come. Video them. If we talk now, they will tell us rubbish. See. Now to go there, they go do campaign and say no send them. To fix road, I don't know if they say they do coastal road. Coastal road they do don't make sense. You know this man they see so. What do you not send them? They will go they do. They say they will go do this thing. Come on tomorrow and fix road for us. I don't fix road for us. We go carry fly they go. All these APC people, one I don't show, I don't draw. To fix road and I don't fix road. We are talking about they go to coastal road. Coastal road don't exist. 15 trillion naira. Where the money they go? If we carry all those road, money do this road now. This road don't go good. Bros, this road don't go good. This one go good. See, come. How about this one? What? Billions of naira, millions of naira. See people markets.
Engineer Dave Omahi, professor of working road, is a professor of road construction. Yesterday, I narrowly escaped this place while coming back from Lagos. This is Benin bypass. From this place to Ogoneki, we've been suffering. I've spent more than 4 hours here. From here to Ogoneki, from Benin bypass, where they sell bread, Asaba Road. Everywhere is totally blocked. What is the problem? Just bad road. Nyinade Bumahi, you are busy constructing Sokoto-Badagry highway. But for me to go from Benin to Asaba, it's taking me over 5 hours. All these residence buses you see here, look at them. These are night buses. Since yesterday night, from east, from Onishenu, Gowere, Aba, they are yet to get to Benin. Since yesterday, what is the problem? Look at them. Look at this Atiku. This one is Young Chagro. This one is Young Chagro. The other one, two at the back, is Chisco. Nobody can get to Lagos. This is night buses to Lagos since yesterday. No road to go to Lagos.
Like this wonder shall never end. Yes, sir. Atiku question why Nigerians vote 90 years old Tinubu and complain but he's 80 years. You understand? So according to the people who interview all those media aid, you understand? They answer a question. So the answer why he not step aside for the youth to come in. He said that he may be 80 years old. Now they complain about him. What about Tinubu will be 90 years old? You understand? I don't say that was 40 years ago. He must have made the same statement. You understand? He said that anybody can compete. You understand? He says a democracy, so you can compete. So with all these things, with all this information where they give us now, you understand? This is a time we all Nigeria to take back this country from all these criminals. You understand? Call people where they lead us. You understand? This is a time. So may we not dey talk say maybe the democracy only work for Nigeria. You understand? Whereby the ring election. You understand? No, this time if President Nigeria has come out, vote massively. Believe me, all the people, they not get it they want to. You understand? So this is the time to take this country from back away from all this set of people. You understand? So that is it. Well, I don't mind too much. Make me also follow up on update. One of the sugar boy.